Yeah. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One with two guns, repping that EMZ Bitch TV. First things first, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now check it. So today we got Meek Mill, Nicki Minaj, and her soon-to-be husband Kenneth Petty, aka Big Zoo. So check it, right? So first of all, I heard right that they were at a store together, and Zoo just started wilding out on Meek, man. He calling him a pussy and all of this stuff. He disrespecting the man. So I'm like, nah, ain't no way Meek went down like that. I'm thinking to myself, nah, there's no way Meek went down like that. Cause Meek be talking hella spicy about 6ix9ine. He becoming an academic. I'm like, nah, man, there's no way he gonna let Nicki Minaj boyfriend punk him like that, right? So I go see the video. Man, this guy got punked, man. Yes, he did. He got punked, man. This guy called him a whole pussy and everything, bro. I was like, God damn, Meek. How you gonna let this man punk you like that, bro? This man disrespected you, bro. As in, check it, bro. Right? It's Nicki Minaj and her husband. Them two, that was it. While Meek Mill was with like 15 guys, bro. This guy Kenneth got like, bro, this guy, bro, Kenneth, salute to you, bro, because you went in there and you approached this guy like if he's a whole little girl, bro. He went up to this nigga, he just was like, yo, man, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Come on, bro. Y'all know how Nicki Minaj boyfriend be looking, right? He always got that mean looking face. So just imagine how he approached me, bro. He approached him with that same type of look, that same type of walk, how he's always walking like this, and all of that, bro. First of all, when somebody approach you like that, bro, there's no need to be talking, bro. This guy obviously wants to fight or something, bro. Ain't no, oh man, I just wanna work it out, man. I ain't want no beef with Nicki, man. What's wrong with you, man? This guy clearly pulled up to you on some he ready for smoke. You over here copping out and jump. You make Philly look bad, bro. For real, you just made the whole Pennsylvania look bad, bro. So I'm a boss. Rick Ross need to go drop you for like about a year or so, and Jay Z need to stop fucking with you too for a little bit because that whole situation, bro, that's embarrassing, bro. That was embarrassing. That junk is all over TMZ. And TMZ was the first one to get it. You feel me? Matter of fact, I'm just gonna read to y'all what they talking about. Let me read to y'all what they talking about. Damn, Meek, how you get violated like that, bro? This guy, bro. Sources connected to Meek Mill tell us he was already in the store shopping when Nicki and Kenneth came in and approached him. They came in and approached him. And I heard that Nicki was in the background talking mad shit like, yeah, babe, yeah, yo, duff him out. He a whole pussy out here, man. He wasn't doing shit anyway. Like she was talking mad shit. Alright. When Kenneth started going loud, getting loud, Meek suggested they have a word in private. Look at you, bro. Look how they talking about you. But then Kenneth refused. He said, no, man, I don't want no word in private. I'm here in your face, nigga. You feel me? According to the sources, we're told Meek wanted to keep things civil. I bet you did, right? But if it was academic or Tekashi, you would have been all civil. That's what I don't like that picking and choosing. I always tell people I don't like the picking and choosing. I knew Meek was like that. I knew it. I knew he was, yo. I could tell. Because as one source put it, he just happy he's in a much better place. Yeah, I bet you are. Right? Personally and professionally. Then he was back when he was with Nicki when they were dating. Meek Mill took a walk down memory lane that almost ended in blows, running into Nicki Minaj's ex, her husband, Kenneth Petty, and they weren't happy to see each other. The shouting match went down Friday at the high-end clothing store Macfield in West Hollywood, where somehow Meek happened to stumble across his old flame and her current partner. It's unclear who was there first, but regardless, it got heated. TMZ got a hold of the face off. Salute to TMZ, man. Y'all always do. And you can see Meek in white being held back and escorted out of the store by both his own security team and guys working for the boutique. In the background, you clearly hear Nicki and Ken's voices. They're pretty distinctive. Man, they were wailing on him. I'm telling you, bro, look, man. Man, I don't know, man. I would have been wilding out, man. I'm telling you, bro. You're not about to just come in here call me a whole pussy. You got my ex with you. She the baddest bitch in the game. This shit gonna come out all, man. Fuck coming out on the news, nigga. You should have handled that shit. You should have just went going crazy. You should have tried to choke him to death. What's wrong with you, man? No official word on what started the beef, but based on what we can make out, it sounds like they were talking crap to each other over Nicki. Plain and simple. Oh, and get this, sources tell us Nicki Minaj and Kenny were alone, and Meek was rolling with 10 heads deep. Look at that, even TMZ is calling you a pussy. In other words, that's what they just did. They just called you a pussy, Meek. You shouldn't be tweeting or you shouldn't be on Instagram for at least 5 months until this whole thing calms down and you need to redeem yourself. Anyway, Ken calls Meek Mill a pussy first, and then Meek called him one back. Of course he's gonna call him back because he called you one first. You ain't gonna be quiet. You 10 heads deep. I bet you got balls to say that back. While adding he can't face or talk to him one-on-one without a cluster of people in between. Nicki gets in on the yelling too, seemingly calling Meek a bitch. And also seemingly adding he can't get over her. Oh my God, all of this was happening. All of that, bro. God, man, I knew it. I just knew it, man. I knew it. I swear to God, I knew it. I knew it. Alright, by the way, here's proof Nicki and Meek were, in fact, in the same place at the same damn time. This other rapper named Wretch, no affiliation to either party, snapped pics with them all. So there was somebody else there that didn't even know both of them that just happened to be there and was taking pictures. I think he even went live. I was looking for this guy on Instagram. I can't find him, some guy named Wretch, because he probably got footage that nobody else got probably, you feel me? Because TMZ got a hold of that joint. Now nobody could put it up. Damn. It's funny. We're told when Wretch approached Nicki after the yelling and all this fighting, she actually thought he was a crew member of Meek's and tried getting in his face as well. Oh my God, bro, Nicki, man, I love you, Nicki. So here comes this guy, Wretch, and was like, yo, man, I seen what's happening. She like, man, back off, nigga. I'm about to slap the shit out of all y'all, nigga. Whoa, I'm not down with that pussy ass nigga. Nah, I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with the Dream Chasers. No, man, I'm just here to tell you that I like how you and your man held it down, and this man is 15 deep, and it's only y'all two of y'all. Oh, word, because I'm about to slap dog shit out of you if you was down with Dream Chasers, nigga. Damn. That's exactly what happened, bro. And they got cleared up, though, and she gracefully smiled for the camera without further incident. So after all of that, she smiled. Of course she smiled because she just punked the shit out of Meek right now. And her man. How you do that? How small is this town again? Bro, we live in a small world. That's it, y'all. But we live in a small world. Meek, bro, you shouldn't have been trying to cop out. You shouldn't have been talking about, yo, man, can we talk in private? No, man, ain't none of that talking in private. Where does this private thing come from, man? Bro, you a street guy. What you gonna say now? That you a civilian? Now you a civilian all of a sudden? No, you ain't a civilian, and you ain't on probation, and you ain't on parole, and you ain't on no damn bracelet. There's no excuses now. Whoa. Oh, his excuse gonna be this, yo. Oh, I just got off probation. I'm not trying to go back into jail. Watch that be his excuse. Why? I bet you $1 million he gonna be like, I ain't trying to go back to jail, man. You know how hard it was? I had to get Jay-Z to give. Man, shut up, man. The fuck you talking about, man? You had a whole man in front of you and your ex, and there was only 2 of them, and you was 15 heads deep, man. If it was me and my Jersey niggas, we would have stomped him and this girl. Fuck that. All of them would have got stomped out. I ain't playing no games with niggas. Fuck out of here, man. You a whole rapper. This shit gonna be all over the internet. People making fun of you. You know what I'm saying? By tonight, it's gonna be a million memes with Meek head all over it now. You know how the internet do. It's gonna be memes left and right. Every 5 minutes, somebody gonna make a meme. You feel me? If I was a meme maker, I'd make one right now of your dumb ass. That was funny. That was so funny. Yo, I wanted to run to this live so bad to blast this guy because this guy be so tough to niggas like Academic and Tekashi, and I just knew it that he was one of them pick and choose niggas. I knew it. I was like, if this nigga was to run into another nigga that's about that life, you feel me, like a real nigga, like a goon, you feel me, he not gonna be with that same energy. And today he proved it. And I knew that I was right. I knew it. I've said this before. a bunch of previous times when I speak about Meek. You feel me? I like Meek Mill music and everything, but I just knew that that part of him, that wasn't real. I knew that wasn't real. You feel me? I just knew it, bro. I knew it. Fuck all that, nigga. Y'all niggas should have stomped him out. Y'all should have stomped him out. Fuck that shit. Y'all should have stomped the shit out of him. Fuck if all of y'all went to jail. So what? So what? How much time can you get for stomping him out? He not gonna press charges because he gonna look like a bitch. So he wasn't gonna press charges on him. All you would have gotten was a little assault or something like that. But so what though? You know how much G points he would have gotten off of that? And you got Jay-Z backing you. Jay-Z would have helped you out of that shit anyway. Come on, man. I don't want to hear no excuses. You feel me? This nigga gonna have nothing but excuses when next time he go on an interview or whatever the fuck he go. He gonna have nothing but excuses. I'm telling you, watch. 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 Oh, I just wanted to have a talk in private. Private what, bro? What? This man obviously came up to you like this. Y'all know, yo, you know Nicki Minaj husband, right? Y'all know how he look, right? Y'all know how he move, right? This nigga, and you can't find out one picture of this nigga smiling. Nah, it's hard as hell to make that man smile. Not even Nicki can make him smile. This nigga's always like this, with a tight white t-shirt, kind of like this one. Always like this, with his shoulders up like this. Like if he cocky, he not even cocky, but he got that cocky soul. You feel me? That's why Meek Mill should have smacked him to that. Right? As soon as he saw him, he should have just smacked him because he should have known that there was no way y'all was gonna talk anything out of this. What he was gonna do? We'll talk about what? I don't want beef with Nicki no more, man. You know, that was an old thing, man. You know, yeah, we had it. Man, shut up, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You supposed to be from Philly, man. You supposed to be from Philly, bro. I bet you Beanie Siegel one that had no conversation like that. Beanie Siegel would have aired his ass out. Nigga. Broad Street bully, nigga. Bet Gilly the Kid laughing at you right now. Gilly like... Everybody in Philly laughing at you right now. Gilly the Kid, Beanie Siegel, the whole state property, on Millio Spark, everybody, Petey Crack, all them niggas. Even Jay-Z laughing at your ass right now. Like, damn, bro, how you gonna let Petty punk your ass like that, dog? And I just help you open Dream Chasers. Damn, that's a bad look, man. I'm gonna have to think about that, man. I'm gonna have to pull back. Lucky for you, he ain't take your chain, nigga. He should have took your chain. If you over here copping that out, copping out so damn easily, you might as well should have just snatched your chain. And you know what, dog? Man, give me that damn Dream Chaser shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yo, did anybody here see that video, man? You in here see that video? What's good, family? What's good, man? This is just entertaining to me because I seen this happening, bro. I seen this was gonna happen. The way that dude Kenny be walking and how he act, he got something to prove out here with niggas. You feel me? He got something to prove. And he did it with the right nigga, too. He did it with Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend, the last nigga. And on top of that, it's Meek Mill. We not talking about Skinny from the 9. We not talking about Trippie Redd. We not talking about, you know what I'm saying, some little niggas. We talking about Meek Mill, bro. You know? This nigga no never been talking about no rapping, no soft shit. His shit is just like everybody else. Boom, boom, shoot him up, gang, gang. I fuck you up if I see you, blah, 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 blah. Look what happened to your dumb ass. This nigga, man, you was 10 heads deep. You got TMZ called making fun of you. TMZ said, yo, this nigga was 10 heads deep and he ain't even do nothing. That's what TMZ just said, man. They just said you was 10 heads deep. With you, that counts as 11. Man, I don't want to hear nothing, man. Kenny should have got stomped out. If you ain't had the balls to fight him one-on-one, somebody in your team should have ducked him out then. Look, if I was with Meek Mill, if I would have been with Meek Mill in that situation, and I'm looking at Meek Mill getting punked like that, I would have came up on the side and I would have clocked Kenny right in the side of the head, like boom, shut your dumb ass up. And then Nicki would have came after me, and I would have pawned, I would have duffed that ass too. I ain't playing. Look, I don't hit females, but if somebody coming for me and then the drilling in and shit like that, I'm hitting everybody. I'm telling you, I'm not thinking about woman and man. If I see somebody hitting at me and we in that situation, I'm telling you, everybody getting it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? These niggas be rapping all this hardcore shit, all this tough shit, but then when the situation happens, then if you want to have a private conversation, you want to have a private conversation, bro? You know how this man move, man. If the second you saw Kenny, you should have just clocked him. You shouldn't even let him talk. What you think Meek Mill was expecting Kenny was gonna tell him? What did he think? He thought Kenny was gonna pull up to him and be like, "Yo, Meek, I want your autograph, man, and thank you for for being a decent boyfriend to Nicki, but she's my woman now, and we are happy, and I just want to say that, okay? Now have a good day." What the? Who's in here, man? Let me shout out my people, man. Smoke, what's good, Smoke? Christopher Walker, what's good, man? Herberto, what's good, man? Aaron the Alchemist, what's good? XA, what's good? Jesus, what's good? Maylene, what's good? Cassidy, too. Thank you for mentioning that. Thank you, Smoke. Cassidy laughing like a motherfucker, smoking them big ass blunts that them rappers be smoking that's fat like this and shit, like a dick, like Lil Pump said. Lil Pump said he's smoking dicks. You feel me? I put that video up, y'all could go watch it. You know what I'm saying after this. But yeah, these rappers are going fucking bananas out here. They doing everything but fighting. They talk about everything, and then when they come down to it, they don't do it. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired, man. Cause y'all niggas is selling fake shit out here, bro. You feel me? I'm tired of hearing all of this shit. Now, for every time I listen to Meek Mill, I'm always gonna think about Kenny now. Every time. And whenever I hear Meek Mill talk about any gangster shit, automatically I'm gonna think about Nicki Minaj boyfriend and no homo and pause. I'm talking about this situation. Automatically. Whenever I hear this nigga say anything gangster or tough, automatically this situation is gonna pop up right in my head. No, but you ain't say that shit to Kenny though. But you ain't say that shit to Zoo. And I bet you his boys ain't gonna clown him because they don't want to get kicked out. They don't want to get kicked out the bus. As a matter of fact, his boys probably telling him the opposite. Like, oh man, you did the right thing, man. Yeah, you did the right thing, bro, because you don't want to go back to jail, man. You know. And plus, man, that nigga kind of big, man. He might have fucked your ass up. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. That nigga Kenneth should have got stomped out. That's all I'm saying. He should have never been able to call you a pussy. And it was all loud and clear, too. He said, you a pussy, nigga? It was clear as hell, like a whistle, man. He said, you a pussy, nigga? Mad loud, bro. I'm talking, man, that shit was so clear, bro. He had no choice but to say it back. What he was going to do, stay quiet? Then he really would have been a pussy. He would have been a whole twat if he wouldn't have said nothing back. I'm sorry for y'all hardcore Meek fans, but today he let y'all down. Don't get mad at me. Go talk to that nigga. He the one dropping all them damn freestyles and songs and shit. Talking about what he's gonna do to a nigga. They come up to him with that bullshit. You selling my niggas fake shit, man. You selling my niggas fake shit. Got niggas over here thinking when they listen to your shit, they get hyped up and shit, probably want to do something to somebody. No, man. You need to go follow Kenny. That's what you need to do. Unfollow Meek. I call him Neek. Unfollow Meek and go look for Kenny. Yo, you know I spent 15 minutes looking for Kenny Instagram page, no homo, because I wanted to see if this nigga had any other video or what he talking about right now. Because I heard that this nigga talking crazy right now. I heard he over here like, man, I punked you out, bro, and it was just me and my wife, man. It was just me and my wife, and I made you look this big. Like, that nigga talking mad trash right now, bro. That nigga Kenny, he talking mad trash. I'm looking for it, but I gave up. If anybody here know where his IG is at, because I wanna find it, so when I do an update on this, because I'm gonna update on this, because what's gonna happen next is that Meek is gonna have to explain himself why he let this man do him like that. You feel me? And why he ain't fuck him up. He should have fucked him up. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what anybody gonna say. Oh, but he got off probation and blah 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 blah. No, that, you know what that is? That's an excuse. That's an excuse, bro. Now, if he was a civilian, because now we got this whole civilian thing. Oh, if you're a civilian, you could snitch. Oh, if you're a civilian, you don't gotta fight. But that nigga's not a civilian, bro. He is clearly a goon, and he be talking that shit. Don't come over here and tell me that nigga's a civilian now all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Jabbar 80s, you know what I'm saying? Keys open, doors was good, you feel me? Even Drake like, oh, Drake loving it. Oh no, but they cool now. Oh, but Drake still laughing though. He still laughing. Drake like, even I would have did something. If Drake telling his boys like, yo, guys, if this nigga ever comes up to me, y'all already know what to do. Do not let this shit happen to me, alright guys? Alright guys? I swear to God, if none of you motherfuckers do anything while this crazy motherfucking animal approaches me with Nicki Minaj, big ass titties and ass, and y'all niggas don't do nothing, cause y'all know I ain't about that life, but y'all niggas better do something because y'all OVO, and I put y'all niggas on this big ass jet every day and eat lobster and shrimp and calamari and all types of bullshit. So if y'all niggas don't have my back, like Dream Chaser didn't have his back, I'm kicking y'all niggas off the bus. I swear to God. I'm telling you, man, if it was me and my Jersey niggas, there's no way that would have happened, bro. Somebody would have popped off, man. Something would have popped off. It would have been hell on earth in that story, bro. It would have been your clothes in the racks and everything would have been all over. This shit would have gotten messy. Glass would have been breaking. You bitch, niggas fucking running and falling all over the place. It would have been like, man, listen, it would have been like a stampede. How many people would have been running out that motherfucker? I'm telling you, that shit was way too simple, and the only thing messy was Nicki and her man. They were the only ones bout it. Like they were bout it. You feel me? Master P bout it. They were bout it, my nigga. That nigga walked in there like this. He was like, oh, there he is. Come on, babe. And you know he was holding Nicki Minaj hand. Come on, babe. He pulled up to him. Hey, yo, Meek like, oh shit, what's up, Kenny? Hey, get your hand out of here, nigga. The fuck you think it is, man? What's up? What's all that shit that you all that sneak dissing you? Nah, man, actually, I just want to squash you. Man, shut your ass up, you pussy, and you a pussy. You know I gotta make fun. You know I gotta entertain y'all. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know I gotta make some fun out of this, man, because I knew it. I knew that he was like that. I knew this whole time. So now I could finally got some evidence behind it. Because if I would have kept saying it before, nigga just would be like, yo, Chosen, you a hating ass nigga. You don't fuck with Philly like that. Man, I used to go chill in Philly all the damn time, man. I used to go over there bumping that A-Dub music all day. Now, whoever was following me when I said that, now they're going to be like, damn, Chosen was right. Chosen was right. Nah, but all jokes aside, though, shouldn't have let that man talk to him like that. Let's be real, y'all. Be real with me. Even y'all Meek Mill fans, be real. Would you have let that nigga walk up to you like that? Now, like I said, this is not somebody that you wouldn't expect to do this. We are talking about Nicki Minaj's husband. Every time you see this nigga always look mad. He always mad, always. You cannot find one picture of this nigga on the internet with a smile on his face. And if you do, it's gonna take you like half an hour. This nigga do not smile. He one of the type of nigga that wake up mad. Early in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, he mad already. Like, what the fuck you mad, nigga? You got the baddest bitch in the game. Why you mad for? He's still mad. Because he got something to prove to Nicki. This is what I was telling people. This is what I was telling the EmZ family. Kenny got something to prove. Until he smack one of these niggas, he gonna continue being like that. And he a blood too. He not playing no game with niggas. He got Nicki throwing up the set, man. These niggas ain't playing. Nicki behind him like, yeah, what's up, blood? What's up, blood? You pussy ass nigga. Oh my God, I needed this entertainment today. Thank you, God. On a Saturday. Is today Saturday or Friday? What's the day? Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, today's Saturday. Word is born. I needed this today. I needed some good entertainment, man. Because I ain't going to front. The last, like, the last 4 or 5 days have been kind of booty. Like as far as there hadn't really been nothing really entertaining like that. This was real entertaining, man. Like there's a bunch. This shit is all over already. Like this is all over. This jump done went viral over like 100 million times. I'm telling you. As we are talking right now, as I'm speaking, there are people making memes right now with Meek Mill head all over the shit. You know how it is in social media. They got his head on top of mad shit. We'll find out tomorrow within the next week or two. All the memes that are gonna come out with Meek Mill. You know? And it's not gonna favor him. I'm telling you that. It's not gonna favor him. It's gonna be making fun of him and everything. And that type of shit would get me very mad. I ain't going front. I don't give a fuck if I'm rich or whatever. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You feel me? I got feelings too, nigga. I'm a human too. I don't give a fuck. These niggas over here be like, man, so what, man? I just turn around and look at my money and that made me happy. So what, nigga? You got money every day. So what? Nigga, you still a human, bro. When you got 1 billion people laughing at you, telling me you ain't gonna feel some type of way? Hell yeah. Drake is one of the richest niggas out here. And this nigga got his comment section on IG where only niggas that he allowed can comment on his Instagram. Why do you think he do that? You know why he does that? Because that way he can't get nobody trolling. He can't get nobody over here clowning him. Can't get nobody over here, you know, trying to violate him or whatever. You know, when you go to Drake Instagram and you run and you look through his comments, all you're gonna see is his peoples bigging him up. What's up, GOAT? What's up, man? What blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? All positive shit. Because why? Because Drake is a human just like all of us. And that nigga don't want to see that shit either. You feel me? Nobody wants to see that. I don't care, man. Nobody want to see that. I could be sitting on $1 trillion right now, bro. Literally sitting on it. And I wouldn't want for me to post something on me chilling or something with my girl and seeing the first 50 comments, niggas laughing at me. Come on, bro. You gonna sit here and tell me you ain't gonna feel no sort of way? I don't care if you got money, man. Where you think that money come from? From the people. That money comes from the people. You gotta look at it like that. That money comes from the people, man. People gonna keep laughing at you. That money gonna get lower and lower after a while. Unless if you invest in that shit into something else, you better be on some fucking what's that shit called? Real estate, like everybody else be doing. Kenny. That nigga gained like 1,000 points today. Nicki gonna swallow him whole tonight. For real. She gonna swallow him whole tonight for that one. She is rubbing that nigga back. She giving him massages. She done bought that nigga like 10 bottles of Ace of Spade. She like, yo, I'll get you anything you want right now. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Right now, I'll give it to you. Because that's how much work he put in. And she was down with the shit. She over here behind him throwing up the sign and everything, bruh. And she was with the shit. That's sexy, by the way. That's sexy. I like me a bitch that get down like that. I don't like a soft bitch. You feel me? I don't like that shit. A soft ass bitch. Over here, over talking shit to your ass. But then when the situation comes, they ain't ready to pop off. I like that shit. That shit's sexy. Listen, Meek Mill fans, I'm also being funny, all right? So don't get butthurt. If you get butthurt in here, I will kick your ass right out, all right? I told y'all already, I'm just having fun with it. You know? Of course, I'm not going to be all 100%, but what I read to y'all is what I'm saying. And TMZ said it. It doesn't matter who came up to who first, nigga. This nigga called the pussy, and he wanted to talk in private. Talk about that. Who said that shit? Who? What's your face? John Doe ass? Get out of here with your butthurt ass before I block you. Don't take it serious, man. Just because your man done got pumped, you should have told him to man up, man. Everybody know how Kenneth is. Everybody know. He should have never been able, even if he was the one to go up to him. That's probably even worse. That's even worse. Why would you go up to him and make peace? For what? What peace? What? What you gonna do? What? That's even worse, John Doe. That's even worse. You trying to help him, you making it worse. That's even worse. If it did happen like that, that's even worse. But I doubt it. I doubt it. I believe that he was in there with all his niggas, and Kenny was out with Nicki, and him being the cocky nigga that he always is. Oh, he's in there, yo, babe, but he in there with like 15 niggas. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know where I come from? Well, he ain't say that to her, but you know how he is. I don't give a fuck. And he be riding, he be having that thing on him. So that's why he be like that. Because he carries that thing because of her. Somehow she got this nigga the paperwork for him to carry that shit. When she go live, see, a lot of people don't know this, but I know because this is what I do. I'm a blogger. This is what I do. When she go live, he be walking in the background while she be live, and he be showing that shit off here and there. You feel me? And she be laughing that shit off. I don't think it's cute. You know what I mean? Me, honestly, I will never show my shit. You know how many times I've been in a relationship with bitches and they never knew I had a pistol on me? I've done that shit so many. I'm not the type to be like, oh yeah, so they think that I'm a goon and all of this. Nah, man. So many times I've been with chicks that I was selling and doing all types of shit. They ain't know nothing. They ain't know nothing because I ain't for what? For what? For what? If you gonna fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me for how I am or who I am. All that extra shit trying to look cool. That shit is, man. I mean, everybody different. You feel me? But I don't know. All I know is that this nigga was trying to make peace to a nigga that doesn't want peace with nobody. Obviously, he's walking around the damn world looking mad as hell every day, want something to prove. He should have known that. Meek should have known that. That's all I'm saying is Meek should have known that. All I'm saying is that, and I'm saying that I bet you if it would have been academics, he wouldn't have been like that. His energy would have been totally different if it was academic. That would have him run up to academic. I bet you he would have been all in academic face. Like, you fat nigga, you always make fun of me on your show. Yeah, I will slap the shit out you. I bet you he would have said that to academic. Knowing that academic is a civilian and academic is not about that life. He is just a blogger, and he said to himself, I am a blogger, and if you fuck with me, I will call the police on you. I don't care. That's the type of thing that I don't like. I don't like that, bro. That's picking and choosing. You know? I don't give a fuck. Of course somebody's gonna get tight. I'm not, you know? Of course. Of course somebody's gonna get tight. I knew that before I made the video. And I said, fuck it. It is what it is. You can unsubscribe if you want to. You feel me? This real shit is gonna make more people subscribe anyway. Cause they're gonna be like, damn, that nigga chosen just said some shit. I don't give a fuck. I fuck with Meek, but damn, he right. He right. I'm gonna read it to y'all one more time. Hold on. Shout out to the gang too. Who else came in here? Whitney Hunter. You know I'm a fat boy, Whitney. You know I'm a fat boy. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna read it to y'all one more time. Excuse me, by the way. You know, I'm just having fun with it, man. Don't get mad at me. I'm just having fun with it, y'all. For real, don't get butt hurt. Don't get butt hurt. I'm really having fun with it because I knew this. I knew this. Like, I really did. Trust me. I really did. On God. On Jesus' sandals, I did. Sources connected to Meek Mill tell us he was already in the store shopping when Nicki and Kenneth came in and approached him. When Kenneth started getting loud, Meek suggested they all have a word in private. But they refused. According to the sources, we're told Meek wanted to keep things civil because, as one source put it, he's just happy he's in a much better place, personally and professionally. That's the cop-out. That's the cop-out. Then he was back when he and Nicki were dating. Oh, like back when him and Nicki were dating. Basically saying that he wasn't like that. Okay. Meek Mill took a walk down memory lane and almost ended in blows, running into his ex Nicki Minaj and her boyfriend Kenneth Petty. And they weren't happy to see each other. The shouting match went down Friday at high-end clothing store Maxfield in West Hollywood, where somehow Meek happened to stumble across his old flame and her current partner. It's unclear who was there first, but regardless, it got heated. TMZ got a hold of the face-off, and you can see in white being held back, Meek Mill, and escorted out of the store by both his security team and the guys working at the store. In the background, you clearly hear Nicki and Ken's voices. They're pretty distinctive. No official word on what started the beef, but based on what we can make out, it sounds like they were talking crap to each other over Nicki, plain and simple. Oh, and get this. Sources tell us Nicki Minaj and Kenneth were all alone. They put that in big letters. And Meek was rolling 10 heads deep. They made sure they wanted people to know that. Why? There's a reason why. Because what they're doing, what TMZ is doing right now is they're bigging Kenneth up. They're bigging him up, saying, how you gonna let this guy punk you like that and you with all your goons? That's what they basically saying in their own language. Of course, I'm gonna translate this as where I come from. You feel me? I'm gonna translate it to y'all nice and raw. Anyway, Ken calls Meek a whole pussy out here, and then Meek calls him one right back, while adding he can't face or talk to him one-on-one without a cluster of people in between. Yeah, because by then, everybody was in the middle, but it was already too late, fam. It was too late already. That was too late. That's like when you wait until somebody gets in front of you, or somebody behind you grabbing you, and then all of a sudden you're like, you want to fight, but that's because they're behind you and they're grabbing you, and you're like, nah, let me go. But before all of that, when the person right in front of your face, you're just like, you know what I'm? It's like one of them type of situations. You feel me? It's just like kind of like that. You know, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know. Those who understand me, they y'all know what I mean. Let's be real. You know, like all jokes aside, y'all know what I mean. You know, Nicki gets in on the yelling too, seemingly calling Meek a whole bitch and also seemingly adding he can't get over her. Damn, Meek. By the way, here's proof Nicki and Meek were, in fact, in the same place at the same damn time. There's another rapper named Wretch, no affiliation to either party. Snap pics with all of them. That's him right here, by the way. Look how cool and collective she is, too. It's funny, we're told when Wretch approached Nicki after the whole ordeal, she actually thought he was a crew member of Meek's and tried getting in his face as well. Then got cleared up, though, and she gracefully smiled for the camera without further incident. What Wretch said, just ran into the queen shopping for drip. We was beefing at first. We friends now. I mean, that's what's up, man. Even through all that bullshit, she's able to even take a picture with somebody. Because I ain't going front, man. I probably won't even want to take a picture with nobody, man. After a heated situation like that, my heart is still pumping. I'm in the adrenaline, like I really want to choke somebody to death. You feel me? Like that. I'm telling you, I know that feeling. You feel me? And that's why I'm like, come on, bro. How can you have not done something to that man? I don't care who's holding you, bro. You jump over counter. You know you do something, bro. You throw something at him. Do something, man. Damn it. And it gets me mad, you know why? Because I kind of wanted Meek to do something to this guy. Because I really don't like him. I really don't. You can tell because I'm always making fun of him walking like this. I don't like the nigga. You feel me? I kind of wanted something to happen to him. Because he think that he bigger and better than everybody. Especially all these rappers. Because he know most of these rappers is pussy. Because Nicki is telling him that. Nicki over here every night pillow talking to him like, yo, babe. Most of these niggas that I work with before, they pussy, babe, for real, like for real, like you could smack them and they ain't even gonna do nothing, like for real. So he got this in his head already, you know what I mean? It's funny, man, but all jokes aside, it ain't. He took a pic with Meek too, but Meek don't look so happy. Hold on. Yo, John Doe, look at your boy Meek, man. Why he looking like that, John Doe? What's up? Explain to me. Oh man. Oh god. I'm definitely gonna update on this, man. You know, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens later, man. But I'm pretty much done. I had my fun, man. I just wanted to crack some jokes and shit. Yeah, but it was funny, man. You know, I just can't, man. I really can't. I can't see somebody just yelling at me like that, bro. You feel me? And you with my ex, bro. You with my ex and you yelling at me like if I'm a bitch or something, bro. You feel me? Just me thinking about it kind of makes me want to fight. You feel me? But I know that has nothing to do with me. But just like I'm like, damn, bro. Like you let this nigga, bro. Like this nigga, like he got something to prove, bro. You should have known that, man. You should have never. You know what I mean? No conversation, man. Just straight hands down, man. It is what it is, bro. Not everybody gonna pick and choose and yeah, let's go outside to the backyard behind the fence in this alley and we're gonna get the one on. No, this is real life, buddy. This don't happen like that. When shit pops off, it's on site. That's why I call on site. That's why it's called on site because when it's on site, it's on site. That's why it's called that. You know? Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see what else I can see in here. Yep, that's pretty much it, man. Besides TMZ talking about how this guy was 10 heads deep and was shaking up like a little bitch. Besides that, I mean, Nicki over here blowing kisses to the camera while Meek over here like, I just got punked, but I'm gonna take a picture anyway with you, fam. Damn, I should have slapped him when I had the chance. Meek over here like this. Meek in his condo right now after getting, you know he gonna get them perk 30s later, John Doe. Your boy definitely doing them perk 30s. He gonna sniff like 2 of them, John Doe. Now later on, he gonna be hitting the wall. He gonna be hitting the air like, and then one of his mans gonna come in the room like, damn, nigga, you bitch ass nigga, you should have done that to him. I'm being here hitting the wall and shit, hitting the air and shit. What's wrong with you, man? Damn, man. John Doe, what you need to be doing is you need to be you need to be DMing him and telling him don't ever let this shit happen again, bro. Cause he making you look bad cause you over here getting mad for something that he did, bro. Like for real, don't get mad at me. You feel me? I'm just a reporter, man. I'm telling y'all everything that I'm saying is what I read. There's nothing that I'm making up here. Nothing at all. Nothing. I might be cracking a few little jokes here and there, but that's what I do. I'm not gonna be here just reading it and be all corny and all because I don't want to make your butthurt ass mad or something. Over here, you ain't even got a picture on or nothing like that. John Doe. John Doe. Scary ass. I bet you the type of nigga that be talking mad shit, going into people's lives and shit, talking mad shit. You ain't even got a picture and your name John Doe. You probably a scrawny white boy from Missouri with mad pimple on your face and non-booty getting ass. By the way, this coffee is delicious. I'm brought to you by Bustelo. Lucky for you that gang ain't in here right now, because today is the weekend. They would have been getting on your duck ass. They would have definitely been getting on your duck ass, especially my boy Mac. But anyway, I'm out, y'all. I had my fun. I spoke my piece. Hey, yo, Meek, man, you can't be letting niggas run up to you like that, fam. I know you probably ain't gonna see this, but your people's gonna see this. Don't let that happen to you again, brother. And now, this is a lesson. This is a lesson for all them other niggas that been cracking jokes about Nicki, anywhere from bloggers to famous bloggers. Academic gonna get them hands too. As soon as Petty runs into Academic, he gonna give him that same energy. He ain't gonna be like, nah, you a civilian, it's okay. No, he gonna get that same energy, trust me. Who else kind of beefing with Nicki right now before I leave? I'm trying to think. Nah, everybody's pretty much cool with Nicki, really. And I think it's because of him. No one because of him, probably. This nigga always mad. Like, he always looking mad with his... always walking like this and shit. Goofy. Nah, not goofy. I retired the word goofy. It's bozo, man. Kenny walking like a bozo. Got these niggas out here pressed, B. This nigga Kenny got niggas out here pressed. Got niggas that have a private conversation. Like, you know this nigga from somewhere. Like, yo, dog, can we have a private conversation? Like, I could imagine how he said it too. He said it just like that with a soft voice. Can we have a private... Yo, when I saw that video, his voice box was sweet. You feel me? It was like a girl. It was almost like a girl was coming out of his lung. And I'm like, bro, why Meek sound like that? I had to play it back like 3 times because I thought that wasn't Meek talking. Then I was like, no, that's him. Because when he said, no, you a pussy. When he said it, I was like, he kind of manned up a little bit, but it still was, it was broke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was I don't know if it was the fear or the adrenaline or something. I don't know. You feel me? Right, Hunter? And you know I'm going even a little harder now because of John Doe, right? Because I know he mad right now. He's still in here watching me right now. He got all types of jokes. I ain't even reading out one of those things. I just seen that he kept saying something. The only thing I seen was hater, so that's when I took him. I said, okay, I'm a hater. Okay. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You know? There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. I'm gonna enjoy this nice cigarette right now. You feel me? You know? I like being right. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those type of niggas that I like to be right. I like being right, you know? I like when I predict something and it comes to life. But I think everybody is like that, you know? When I'm talking to my peoples and I'm like, nah, I really think this person is like this, man. I don't think this person is, you know what I mean? But yeah, I really don't have no evidence, so I can't really go in. Then the situation happens. Then I'm like, remember when I said this and that? You know, it'll make anybody feel, alright. You know, because you're like, damn, I was right this whole damn time. You feel me? Who was that? That my boy Def in there? Hold on, I gotta hit the screen. Yeah, it was good. Death of a Cloud Chaser, man. TV was good. Hey, yo, those who are in here new, because I know there's a bunch of new people in here. Subscribe to my boy Death of a Cloud Chaser. He just came in. You can right click and subscribe. He got mad shit that I don't got, and he be on his shit all day, every day. Go subscribe to him, or even just go look at his page. I bet you're gonna want to subscribe. I bet you. That was good though, homie. Meek Mill took an L to Drake and Petty. Yo, Hunter, you. Yo, Hunter's getting him, man. Hunter, you getting him. Hey, yo, Def. I bet, because Def is a blogger. Def, real quick, Def. What do you think about what happened today? Like, for real. Even if you a big Meek Mill fan, keep it all the way a buck, my nigga. Please. Even if you a Meek Mill fan, please keep it a buck. If it was you, and you know that Nicki Minaj's boyfriend is always like this, and you know this nigga don't smile, you know he cocky, you know he's looking, you know what I'm saying, for he's trying to prove himself to Nicki. And who better else to do it to the ex-boyfriend that also been throwing little subliminal shots to music anyway? Like, what you think about it? I just want to know what you think about it, bro. Like, what you think about it? Because I know you saw the video. You saw the video. I know you did, because that junk happened like 10 hours ago. I don't even know how I found out kind of late. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go watch all them other bloggers that I subscribe. Anybody who's talking about this, I want to see what they got to say. I just want to see. I'm curious. I really want to know what everybody got to say. I really do. I really do. You know? Let me see something before I back out. Let me check another site real quick. See if maybe they're saying something that somebody else. See, now I was in TMZ. Now I'm gonna go to Complex. Let's see what Complex is talking about. I like going to different sites because sometimes they have other information that the other one won't have, especially when it's more recent. TMZ was 2 hours ago, Complex 1 hour ago. So there's a possibility that maybe Complex got some information that TMZ don't have. So I'm about to read it to y'all one more time, but through Complex. You feel me? Death of a cloud chaser. I think it's crazy. Meek Mill was trying to squash the beef. Bazoo say he need one-on-one. Keep that same energy. Thank you, fam. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Keep that same energy. Exactly. Yes. Keep it, baby. Keep it. Mhm. Keep it. That's all I'm saying. Look up Reggie P. Nicki Minaj. He was. Yeah, I heard about that guy Reggie. He was a random guy that's like famous. I think he just happened to be there or something, a rapper or celebrity, and he took pictures with both of them. Houdini, what's good, Houdini? What's good? Let me read to y'all what Complex said real quick. Meek Mill gets in verbal altercation with Nicki Minaj and her husband. Look at this nigga face, yo. Look at this nigga. You gonna let a nigga that look like that just come up to you, dog? And he always looking like that. This guy always look like that, bro. He wake up in the morning. He 6 o'clock in the morning. He get up and he look just like that. He go to sleep and he look just like that. He fucking her and he look just like that. And you want to have a conversation in private at that. Meek Mill got into a verbal altercation with his ex-girlfriend Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenneth Petty. TMZ reports. The incident went down at Max Field in West Hollywood, where both parties were shopping. From footage obtained by TMZ, Meek is seen being held back by his security and store employees, while Minaj and Petty yelled at him. I got the video up right there, but I can't play that. I can't even play that video because if it pops up on the live, TMZ can grab my whole video, and I'm not letting that happen. I'm not letting that happen, man. I went in too hard today for TMZ to get all of the props. Hell no. It's unclear what started the altercation, but Petty calls Meek a pussy, which prompted the rapper to claim that Petty is the one who's a pussy. Can't talk to me one-on-one. Meek is heard shouting back at Petty as he's escorted out of the store. Nicki gets in and on what? Nicki gets in on. Oh, Nicki gets in on the action as well, calling Meek a whole bitch. In addition to suggesting that he can't get over her ever. Meek and Nicki ended on rocky terms in 2017, although Meek has been reserved about the topic. People associated with him, like Rick Ross and Michael Rubin, have thrown subliminal jabs at Minaj. Still, the pair have been able to move on with their love lives. Minaj married Petty in October 2019, while Meek is rumored to be connected to Milan Harris of Milano D.I. Rule. Despite this, their altercation makes it clear that there are some unresolved issues. That's it. That's it, man. That's pretty much it, y'all. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, sometimes you just gotta be prepared, man. You gotta be prepared. Just because you a rich rapper and you run around with 15 guys every day, everywhere you go, you really gonna think like you safe. Like nobody could just come up to you and call you a pussy like that. Like there's no way in hell nobody would ever try me. I'm rolling 15 niggas deep, nigga. Ain't nobody stupid. Yeah, look what happened. Look what happened. And this guy was by himself with his wife, a woman. I mean, I would understand if it was with another man, but a wife, his wife, bro. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Mm-mm-mm. Obviously, that man didn't want to have a conversation. You should have just broke his shit right there, bro. Should have just broke. While you had the chance, you should have broke it. You let people get in between, then they pulled you out the store, and that's it. He caught that W, and you caught that L, because he went in with the smoke, and you declined the smoke. Simple as that. Simple as that. Hey yo, Houdini, if you think this is funny now, you gotta replay this shit when this is off. You really you gonna laugh so hard your stomach gonna hurt. I had a nigga in here mad as hell at me because I was talking about Meek. He was in here butthurt, bro. I'm talking about he was big mad. Put him on ghost mode and everything. Winnie Hunter, I think Meek messaged something to Nicki, and that's why Petty and Nick pulled up on him. I think Meek Mill doesn't fight for himself enough. Is John Dye related to Meek? Nah, he ain't related. He just a fan. That's all. He just a fan that. And I told people too. I said, man, don't get, you know what I'm saying? Don't get butthurt. I said this right off. Probably not in the rip, but I told people, like, look, I'm about to go in on this guy. You feel me? Because we all know what he should have done. You know, we all know that this guy was throwing subliminals, and he was dissing Nicki for a while in his songs and in interviews, and for a while Nicki Ben didn't like this. Nicki hate this guy, bro. Nicki do not like Meek at all. Nicki is like this right now. I wish I would have never messed with that dude. You know what I think it was? It was at the heat of the moment. Nicki just got off with Safari. Safari, not about that street life. You know, I'm talking about like the way Meek Mill was riding a motorcycle. He had her in the back of that motorcycle. You know what it is for a woman to ride in the back of a motorcycle and you wheelie in that shit? You know how wet a woman get when you wheelie in the bike and they behind you? That's guaranteed booty. Guaranteed. Just having a motorcycle, you pull up and a chick gonna hop right in the back. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Most of the time. Most of the time. Because not every woman's the same, excuse me. You know, but y'all know what I mean. But yeah. The heat of the moment, she like, oh, I like this guy. He know how to wheelie bikes, and he cool, man. He got respect in Philly. You know, people respect him. Got into the beef with Drake. Drake ripped him. Took a big L from Drake. Now he took an L from this guy. You know, academics is like, academics is if academics is laughing too, because academics do not like him because he stayed threatening academic. He like, I'm gonna slap academic, I'm gonna do this and that. Academic is pussy, but academic ain't no tough nigga though. Academic say it. He said it all the time. If you threaten me, I'm gonna call the police. That's what academic said. He said, if you threaten me, I'm gonna call the police on you. That's what I'm gonna do. He said it straight up like that. So why would you want to threaten somebody that obviously said they will call the police if you come anywhere around them, right? That's picking and choosing. I never liked it, that picking and choosing. I'm not a fan of picking and choosing. I've been seeing this my whole life out here. My whole life I've been seeing these so-called goons that be walking around with their chest high, picking on the soft white boys and shit like that. But then when it comes to somebody that's around their own hood that's just as bad as them, then it's all laugh and giggles. I was just joking, fam. You know we good, though. Nah, that's not cool, though, man. You know, because you picking on the weak, bro. You don't get no stripe for that. I always said that. You don't get no G points for picking on somebody that you know that you can fuck up. No. You get the G point for fucking somebody that, you know, fucking up somebody that maybe you might lose. Or it is what it is, but you know for a fact that they not a soft ass nigga. You know? And shout out to Academic. I'm not saying that he's soft. I'm just saying what Academic said. And he said that out of his own mouth. That if some nigga threaten him, that he gonna call the police. He said that out of his own mouth. You know? He probably is from Philly, Hunter. He probably is. Probably is. Somebody from Philly had to come in. I was expecting that. Big Dumb, salute family. Yo, I hope those who was here earlier for a while, I hope y'all hit the like button. If I entertained y'all, I hope y'all subscribe. I hope I see y'all again. You know, I try my best to make people laugh. You know, I really do. I'm not no comedian. I'm really not. But I try my best to make people laugh. So that's why when I run into something like this that I already peeped out from before, that's why I had to go in because I called this out already. It's just that those who are in here right now, they don't know that. The people that are usually in here like every day or most of the day when I go live, a matter of fact, not none of them are in here right now. You know, they either some of them are working or they chilling. It is the weekend, or they probably didn't get the notification. My notifications don't be going out like that, also. You know, but they'll tell you like, man, I've been calling this, yo. You know, it is what it is, man. Don't get butt hurt. Montana, salute, Montana. Welcome. LaRon, welcome. Salute, man. Salute to all of y'all, man. Thank y'all for being here, man. What you jacking? What's good? What you jacking? What's up? Amber Becca, what's up? What's good, man? What's good? What's good? Not with Meek though, LaRon. Not with Meek itself and him. Like what I mean, like I knew this was gonna happen as far as Petty having something to prove. Cause this guy's always walking like this. He think he tough. He's looking for the right situation to prove himself to his wife, Nicki Minaj. Think about it. Just think about what does Kenny does. Kenny don't do really much. He is well taken care of by his beautiful wife, Nicki Minaj. You know, the most he probably does in a day is go get her food. You feel me? This guy is ready to. He wants to do something to somebody that been disrespecting her, and who else not to do it better than Meek, the person who was doing subliminals and all of this stuff. You feel me? And when I did that last video, this was like I think in July. I did a video about Nicki Minaj, and I was making fun of Kenny at that time, and I was telling people like, yo, for those who got beef with Nicki, do not be talking about Nicki, because if you run into her man, he's gonna violate you. And look, it just, I really ain't think that it was gonna happen to Meek like that, like Meek. Like, you know, cause Meek is always with all these people, you feel me? And to me, Nicki Minaj, I don't know why, but to me, Nicki's always outside the country for some reason. Like, she's always out everywhere but America. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's a small world, man. It's a small world, you know? What better person to do it to, though? You think about it. What better person to do it to? You know? And as far as Meek, I just knew that Meek wasn't about that life for real. I just knew that he wasn't. He picks and chooses his fight. He pick and choose. You know? When it came down to that talk, that all that shit he rapping in music, at the end of the day, he want to have a conversation. He not rapping about having a conversation, though. He don't talk about that. See, if he was to rap about having a conversation, I'd have been like, I wouldn't have been on this like that. I'd have been like, okay, well, that's what Meek said. He said that he's not going to fight nobody. He's going to have a conversation with you. Oh, man, I can't. Yo, man, that nigga Petty was like, nigga, you could talk to these hands, man. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Can we just have a one-on-one? Oh man. Hey, again, I'm gonna say it again, all right? I'm gonna say it again for those who wasn't here. I'm not talking about Philly. I chilled in Philly. I'm not talking about Philly. I'm talking about one person. We're not talking about a whole state or town. We're talking about one person. You know? I'm from Jersey. Not everybody in Jersey is hard and whatever and you know, pick and choose. Not everybody. New York people, not everybody is like that. Everywhere in the world, there's everybody all over. You know, there's different people everywhere you go. In every town there's a hood, pretty much. You know? Well, not every town, but damn near almost every state that you go to in America, you're gonna find a hood spot. Every state. It don't matter what state it is. You know what I mean? You're gonna find a hood area. or a gangster area or whatever where niggas is banging and niggas is selling keys and niggas is popping niggas or really getting it in, you know? You feel me? You see? LaRon, you see? My thing is that, this is my thing. Niggas know the type of time this nigga is on. There shouldn't have been wanting a conversation. That should have never been in his mind. He should have known that it was only gonna be one thing with this guy. Only one thing. What, he thought that he was never gonna run into him or something? Can you imagine the feeling? Can you imagine that feeling, yo? Your ex over here calling you a bitch ass nigga and all of that, and she backing her man down. Her man over here punking the shit out of you, and she backing him up. This is a bitch that you were just fucking the shit out of just 2 years ago. Well, no, 2017, 3 years ago. You were just busting her cheeks open 3 years ago. Fast forward, this happens, you know. But I'm gonna be real. Meek was throwing subliminals at her a little bit. I'm not talking about recently. From the breakup, ever since the breakup, here and there, through his lyrics, he threw little shots at her. He never, I don't think he ever said no name. Come on, he ain't gonna do that. But come on, he threw little shots here and there. And not to talk about, how about the interviews? How about when they would ask him questions about her in the interview? You know what he should have done? What he should have done was say like this: I don't want to talk about that. You feel me? You know what I mean? You don't have to answer all questions. When you talk about something like that, it's because you want to and because you still hurt inside. You don't have to talk about it. You know? He talked about her, and then she talked about him. But when she talked about him, it took her a while because she really didn't want to give him no exposure, really. But it got to a point where it was like so much because every time he got interviewed, the first thing they would do is ask about her. Like, oh, why y'all break up, this and that. And he had said some shit like, oh, like that she was basically like kind of like bullying him and trying to, like kind of sunning him around and shit like that. And he made it seem like she was the bad guy. What you think she said? She said that he was the one fucking up. You know? So there's no winning in that. That's why he shouldn't have just said nothing. You know? Oh, what's up with you and Nicki? I heard y'all broke up. No, it is what it is, family. You feel me? Like, nah, we cool people. You feel me? I'm always gonna have a place in my heart for her. You feel me? That's it. That's it. That would have been the straight G'est thing ever. And he probably could have still got that. But the way he went about it, it was like he was hurt. It was like he was really hurt. You know? He ain't play it right. And it just comes to happen that she got with a real goon nigga, it looks like. Because for a nigga to approach you and you with 10 of your guys like that, but he do be carrying the blicky on him though. He do got the blicky. I'm telling you. Most guys that pull up on people like that, deep like that, because they got that blicky. I'm not saying that maybe that if he didn't have it, he's soft, he wouldn't do nothing. Maybe he still would have. All I know is that he do be having the blicky on him. He do. He do. He do because I seen it. I seen it in the live, in her live. When she go live on IG, he's walking around the house with it hanging out of his pants on purpose so that people could see it. You know? But it is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. Thank you, Roberto. Blacksmith, what's good, Blacksmith? I respect everyone's opinion, man. You feel me? As long as you ain't, coming on no sideways shit or whatever, but I respect everyone's opinion. Blacksmith, what's good? Blacksmith holding it down for me. Let's see what he talking about. Black man said Meek Mill just got as much resource in NY as Petty do with UBN. Meek Mill had enough heart to pull up on him and do what he had to do though. Gotta be the biggest talker, like he said, he a boss. Meek Mill said it basically snitched on him to corrupt the judge. Okay, Meek Mill saved that dude. That's not we not realizing he could have set him up. Oh no, I'm not saying that he couldn't have whooped his ass. I said that. I said that they could have. I said that they should have. I know you just came in here, but I said that they should have whooped his ass. That was my whole thing. My whole thing is that they should have. I don't want to hear none of that shit going, oh, I don't want to go back to jail. No, man, it's just a little fight, man. It's not that big. He wasn't going to get 20 years. He's not on parole no more. He's not on probation. It wasn't going to be that big of a deal. Kenny wasn't going to go to pull up in court, and he wasn't going to go testify and say, yeah, Meek Mill is the guy that beat me up and his boys, because then that would have been snitching. And Kenny was not going to do that. So with that said, they probably would have threw that junk away anyway, you know? And whatever would have happened, because you got two celebrities bashing out with each other. Nobody's going to sue each other over no fight. That's why I said they should have whooped his ass. Simple as that. They should have beat him. They should have beat him. They should have beat him. He was talking that shit, fam. He was talking that shit. He ain't go in there respectfully. You know, he ain't go in there like, look, bro, this is my wife now. You know, I would respect if you never talk about her ever again, because next time I'm not going to have a conversation. Then it'll be different. But the way he came at Meek wasn't a form of matter to want to go talk outside in private. No, it was fuck him up on sight, man. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, Lauren. Lauren said me got the street dudes and will murk him and send Kenny Mom flowers. I hear you. It sounds all good and gravy, huh? It sounds real good and gravy until the shit happens. I don't want to hear what could have happened. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm not here for what could have happened. No. We're not doing that right here. I respect your opinion. We're not doing what could have happened. We're doing what happened. That is what we are talking about. What happened? Not, oh, he could have been dead, or he could have been stuff in the backyard stinking. Because the son, if he would have got bodied, what do you think Nicki would have done? Nicki got way more bread than him. What do you think Nicki would have done? That bag, y'all know how that bag controls certain people in this world. Let's be real. Y'all know what the money does to certain people. Money will make the nigga right next to you do some fucked up shit. You feel me? Money will do that to niggas, man. Money will make your best friend stab you right in the back or do some fucked up shit. You feel me? And Nicki got a whole lot of money. So if we're gonna talk about what could have happened to Kenny, we could talk about what Nicki could have done to him. Because she got way more bread than him. You know, I'm just saying, if we're going to talk about that, we got to talk all the way around. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. We got to talk all the way around. Because don't think for 1 second that Kenny is going to get found in the backyard stinking somewhere, and that Nicki ain't going to do nothing about it. Like, Nicki ain't got that bread up. Power. I'm not saying that he doesn't got power. I never said that. I never said he doesn't got power. I just don't like somebody coming up to you like that. I just don't like that, you know? I don't like that. I don't like that Kenny went up to him like that. That's my thing. I ain't like that. I feel like something should have been done to him. I'm not saying murk him. You ain't got to murk the man. It wasn't that serious. I don't even know why you're talking about murking. You ain't gotta murk the man. Just give him a good old-fashioned whooping. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? We're in 2020. Niggas think, you know, it wouldn't have been nothing to get jumped. He looked for it anyway. At the end of the day, me could have been like, well, he came up on some spicy shit. You know, I tried to talk to him. He didn't want to talk. So, you know, my mans and we did what we had to do. And, you know, and it would have been all good, all the way good. But that didn't happen. And that's my thing. That's not cool. It shouldn't have went down like that. It shouldn't have. Something should have happened to Kenny right there. He should have never been able to leave that store like that. And then go on the internet and talk all of this shit that he's talking right now. Because he's talking man shit. Talking about, yeah, I was with my wife and he was with 12 niggas. See what happens now? And now what? He can't do nothing to him now because the feds are watching and hip hop is watching. The hip hop boys are watching. What he gonna do? He can't do nothing to Kenny right now because they gonna go right for him no matter what. And y'all know this. Y'all know this. Y'all know how the feds is doing to the rappers nowadays. Y'all see it. Y'all seen what they did to Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Juice WRLD, YG recently. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of other people I just can't think of off the top. But y'all know how hip hop police do. And it's not even hip hop police. They got hip hop feds now. Hip hop police is old. That was the 2000s. Now we got hip hop federal. They should change it now. Hip hop federal. That's what we got. Meek is not stupid. Meek ain't gonna get that man killed. For what? For what? It's not that serious to get him killed. But a good old ass whooping would have been just right. That would have been just right. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't promote violence. I just encourage it. You feel me? I don't promote violence. I just encourage it. Like Eminem said. You know? But, yo, I respect y'all opinion, man. For real, man. Thank y'all for coming through, man. For real. I wish I would have came in here sooner. You know? Man, the MVP, what's good, man? Hey, Redman is my favorite rapper. But if Redman would have got tried like that, I would have been saying the same thing, y'all. I am not biased, you hear me? Redman is my favorite rapper, you hear me? And if Redman would have if this would have happened to him, I would have been on his ass. Like, bro, how you do that, bro? Like, you make Jersey look bad, bro. I swear to God, I would have been saying that. Just like how I talk shit about Skinny from the Nine and he from Jersey. And every time he do something, it's like making us look bad because we don't got that many Jersey rappers. You feel me? It just like these little niggas that's coming up. You know, Fetty Wap, you know, he's doing his thing, whatever, but Fetty Wap ain't like really out in the media all the time. It's like in situations at least. You feel me? Like he not out there in situations. You don't really hear about him like that. You know? Unless if it's like Love and Hip Hop or something, you know, like shit like that. The snack bag, the fucking potato chip, you see him on there, but besides that, you really don't hear Fetty like that. Cause he a different type of Jersey nigga. Redman too, different type of Jersey nigga. If Redman was with 10 niggas, all from Jersey, that shit would have never went down like that. I'm telling you, it would have been chaos in that motherfucker. That nigga would have got a $150. He would have had a whole pussy on his face, bro. That's what we call out here. He would have gotten a pussy. Cause that shit would have been like this big, just like a pussy, wide open like that. His Nicki would have to look at his face every day for the rest of his life with that pussy right on his face. You thought Mano shit looked that tough. That shit would have been wide open, bro. Cause niggas out here don't play that type of shit, that yelling loud as hell because you with your girl. Nah, that shit would have never made it that far. I'm telling you, bro. Somebody, at least somebody would have did something, man. Some of these niggas out here is crazy, bro. He trying to help Mississippi prison. He can't beat this dude up. No, you right about that. You right about that. He definitely is trying to help the prison, though. He definitely is. He's trying to help a whole lot of people. Manny said that's what Meek get. Meek been doing this shit. Remember what he did to Safari, and he not a street dude. Oh, I forgot. The picking and choosing, right back at it. Right back at it. The picking and choosing. The picking and choosing. I've totally forgot about Safari. Why he did Safari like that though? Why he did Safari like that? He wasn't thinking about all that other shit when he did Safari like that though, right? He wasn't thinking about prison reforms and none of that shit, right? Why? Because he knows what Safari is about. He knows Safari is harmless. Safari is soft as baby butt. He knows this. But this nigga is Lucini, bro. This nigga yelling at you and you 10 niggas deep. This nigga probably thinking like this nigga gotta have the ratchet on him for him to be acting all wild like this, like he confused, like why is this shit even happening to me? Because that's life, bro. Not everybody's a pussy, bro. You feel me? No picking and choosing, man. If you gonna rap about that shit, there's no picking and choosing. And I've always been saying that. That goes for everybody. That's not just him. That's just because of what happened today. If this would have happened to anybody, it would have been the same shit. We can't pick and choose. That's not a cool thing. That's not cool, man. You know, we can't be beating up the soft people, man. Leave the soft people alone. We know that they soft. We know they don't get no G points out here. They soft. Leave them alone. Meek Mill never got no G point for doing that shit to Safari. Safari was dressing all white, too. He was dressing all white. And he got out that situation without a stain on him. This nigga was dressing all white, bro. He ain't had not one stain on him. And they really pulled up on him. Literally pulled up right on him. Again, if that was me and my Jersey nigga, this nigga would have like that. Man, listen. We leave niggas looking like that nigga from the Goonies. You know that nigga? Hey, you guys. You know that nigga? That. I'm about to be Ghost. You know? That Safari thing, I totally forgot about that. This nigga tried Safari too. And Safari is not about that life, bro. And we know that. And we know that for a fact that he not. He a good little guy. You know, I don't even know how he got Nicki. I really don't know how. I don't know how he got Nicki. He must have been busting her ass or something. I don't know. Cause some niggas, they could be lame, but if they could bust an ass right, they get it. They get it. You know? Oh, they grew up together. Oh, okay. Thank you. I think I remember that now. Thank you. Herberto, make sure you watch this video from the beginning. You know, whenever you get a chance, man. I went in, man. You know, I was being funny and shit. You feel me? But you know, like salute to everybody. You feel me? But yeah, man. Like I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. It's just that when I look at this guy and I see that ugly face that he's making, like, look at this nigga, dog. Look at this nigga, man. This how that nigga be looking all day, bro. Like, he one of them type of niggas that you see in the street and you just want to do something to him because he think he better than you. You know what I mean? He one of them type of niggas. That's why I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you should have, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's say you don't want to get caught on camera. Man, listen, man, he was by himself. You could have got him somewhere down the street. And he got connects like that, like people saying he do. Then he should have got God down the street somewhere. Pull up, right? That's the slogan, right? That's the slogan now. Pull up, right? They knew obviously they knew where he was at. All they had to do was just follow that nigga. That's all they had to do. And Meek was mad head deep. All they had to do was follow that damn vehicle. You hungry, buddy? What time is it? It's still early though. I'm gonna give you a little snack. I'm about to go smoke a cigarette. I don't even think I got any videos to do for today too. This was so entertaining to me. I think I'm gonna just take a break for today. And it's Saturday. I really don't try to do too much on the weekends, y'all. I really try not to. Cause the weekend I really try to chill out because I drop so many videos from Monday to Friday. Do y'all know that I drop between 4 to 7 videos a day? 4 to 7, and each one takes me about 25 to 30 minutes to do and put it up, and everything all together between 25 to 30 minutes. Each one. That's how long it takes me. Not counting when I go live like now and I be talking with my family on that open convo. Cause this is not an open convo. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not because this is about a subject, and the subject is Nicki, her husband, and Meek. This is the subject, you know. But I be having an open convo. I be live for like 2 to 3 hours sometimes. And all for the love of the EmZ family, man. Thank y'all, man. You know, thank y'all for coming through today. And for the new heads, thank y'all for coming through, man. You know. Manny, Whitney, thank you. 007 was good. Lauren, thank you. Ralph Lauren, thank you for coming through. You know, Herberto, thank you. What's the other homie? Smith, what's his name? Blacksmith, thank you. Thank you, guys. You feel me? And whoever else I'm forgetting, y'all know how we rock. Houdini. But let me get going though. I'm about to go enjoy this. I'm about to go enjoy this bogey break. You know, show us the doggy. It's a little cat, Billy Blanco. Come on, Billy Blanco. Whitney want to see you. He don't really like that shit. He don't like it. But now he's cool though, cause he cool, but he don't really like it. He don't like it. That's my best friend right there. That's my second best friend. I got a best friend. I love my best friend to death. But this is my second best friend. This is my best friend's cat right here. You know, I watch him and I watch the other one. You know, I'm their so-called caretaker. You know, they keep me going, man. I ain't going front, especially this guy. He keep me going. I ain't going front. He keep me going. You know, every time I go smoke a cigarette, he always come. Every time, like it could be fucking 7 degrees outside. This nigga, right? He go out there, right there with me. He probably want to go outside now because he knows about that time. But yeah. After the smoke, I'm gonna come back. And before I get on PlayStation, yo, and by the way, if anybody team PlayStation, Call of Duty, Black Ops 4 up, holla at your boy, man. You hear me? I'm over here peeling wigs, smooth back, nigga. Word on the daily, for real. Man, listen. I don't want to sound cocky what I did last night, but I was whipping ass last night. You hear me? I saved it and everything too. I can't wait to load that shit. But yeah, follow me on the gaming, Team PS4. You know, my game tag is EastwickGunner908, or you can just go to the channel. It's called Two Guns with a Z at the end. Two Gun with a Z at the end. You know it's me because you're gonna see my face and it's a red picture. You know it's me. I don't got that many videos though because I really play for fun. You know, I don't take it like that. Like this I take to the heart, but that I really play for fun. You know, Manny, you know, Manny be coming through. He be like, yo, that shit look dope. Manny like that shit look like real life. Yeah, but I'm out of here, man. Thank y'all for viewing. You know, I appreciate y'all. If you ain't hit the like button, hit the like button, you know, and subscribe, share if you want. Feel me? And get back to it some other time and see what happens. The EmZ